Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I know it has been so freaking long since I have made a video. I know I always do this. I always say like, guys, I'm gonna vlog every day, and then something happens and I go missing for like years. Well, not years, but you guys know what I mean. Anyways, sorry the room's a little messy. We just got back from a birthday party. Well, I got back with the kids. Fidel stood there because there's some sort of like, first of all, there was a Dodger game and then there's like a fight, so he stood to watch it. Yeah, I have so much to update you guys on. So basically this video is going to be a life update. There's so much that has gone on. I promise you guys that I have been MIA for good reasons because a lot of stuff has happened. I cannot wait to sit down and talk to you guys about everything, update you guys, fill you guys in. So if you guys and I'm also sick, so if you guys hear me coughing, I'm sorry, but I needed to get this video out today because I want to start fresh and new. So I want to start my new vlog fresh and ready tomorrow. So I need to get this update out to you guys tonight. So don't forget to give the video a big thumbs up, leave a comment down below, subscribe if you're not subscribed, and let's get ready for this update. I'm just gonna like set the camera up so I can look a little more professional, you know. I wanted to make it seem like you guys waited for this video, but it was worth it because a lot of updates, and yeah, so let's get to it. I'm super sorry for the mess and stuff, but like I said, I really wanted to get this video out to you guys just before I started my video tomorrow. So first things first, my last video was, I honestly do not even remember my last video. I know, forgive me, but it's been that long. Like, let's point the elephant out that's in the room, and let's just say like it's been ridiculously long. So my last video was a Dr. Phil. So since then I have not been contacted again by Dr. Phil. As I said on that video, when I was contacted by them, I legit was contacted. Like, I didn't send them any sort of messages. I didn't even know like how that happens. Like, I didn't know how you get on a show like that. Like, I always wondered, right? Apparently they have like a team of like scouts who just, I guess, search the web, use hashtags, search using hashtags, are on YouTube looking for like people to scout who they feel meet the show. So basically, like, Dr. Phil says like, oh, I'm gonna have a show, I want to have a show about co-parents, which is what I was gonna do. The scouts team is to look for families who meet that. So that's kind of how it works. Weird, I know, but that's basically how it happened. That's how I was scouted. I was literally at Disneyland with my friends when I got a message. I got a DM. I was going through my DMs and I saw that I had this message from this man who was like introducing himself and basically told me that he was scouting me out and that he thought my story should be heard and blah blah blah. The story that I was gonna say was basically my story about Xyla. Like, when we found out she had autism. A lot of you know that when we first found out that Xyla had autism, me and Fidel were not in the best place. You know, we're not gonna lie, we're not gonna pretend like we're something we're not. Me and Fidel, maybe 80% of the time, we're not in good terms. Like, that's just the way it's been for a very long time. And when we found out that Xyla had autism, or when she was diagnosed with autism, it was kind of one of those like wake up moments where we realized, like, you know what, if this is not gonna work, it's not gonna work. We're just not gonna even try anymore. I think our main focus, or what we thought we should focus more on, was Xyla. And, you know, we needed to have a positive environment for her. So we just decided, you know, we're gonna be 100% cordial and blah blah blah. And basically that's what my story was gonna be about. It was gonna be about, because the main story was about someone or a family who had been in a very bad situation when it came to co-parenting. And that's that the kids were like a lot older already. I think the kids were like in their 20s. They were married already. Like, they were older and they were still in a very bad co-parenting situation. So sorry guys, my hair is like all over the place and I'm just like looking at it and I'm like, oh, what the hell is this? But anyways, after that main story, they were gonna bring me out and basically say like, there comes a time where sometimes you can't, like, yeah, these are your emotions. You feel bad, you know, whether it was you were cheated on, whether it's that your partner wasn't paying attention to you anymore, whether it was you don't feel loved or you don't love them. Basically, my story was gonna be like, I've felt all that too, but sometimes, like, God hits you with these things where you can't, you know, you can't sit and drown in your emotions or your anger or your whatever. Like, you just can't. Your resentment, you just can't, because there's this person who's so much more important than you and your emotions and everything, and they matter much more, and sometimes you just have to suck it all up and just do better for them. So that's basically what my story was going to be. I'd been practicing the whole night before, but whatever, things happen for a reason. I'm a huge believer in that. Maybe it just wasn't time for my story to be heard. So whatever. So that was my last video. Since then, a lot has happened. I became MIA because, you know, me and Fidel were not in the best place. We're still not. We are up and down, up and down, up and down all the time. And the thing is that, you know, because of Xyla, we're always around each other, and we're not negative around her. Obviously, you know, we love her, and whenever we're with the kids, it's just all love. But I just felt like it wasn't fair to you guys to see me and Fidel and see our relationship and see our interaction and it not be real. It just wasn't fair to you guys. And then sometimes, like, I would start recording, or I would bring out my vlogging camera, and he would just say something like so unnecessary. Like, he would say, like, I'll be like, hey guys, so we're on our way to Starbucks, and he'll be like, you think they care that you're going to Starbucks? And it's like, dude, like, you're not editing, you're not recording, you have nothing to do with my YouTube channel. Like, keep your own thoughts to yourself. And it kind of would just set my whole mood down from vlogging, that I was just like, you know what, I'm not gonna do this today. So that's what happened. That was number one. That was one of the reasons why I went MIA. Number two, these two are kind of very tough to talk about. Well, there's three things that are going on. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you kind of already know what's going on. First things first, Gabriel was in the hospital, my son. You guys know him as, like, Gabriel and Matias. His name's Gabriel, his middle name's Matias, so I kind of do both. But he was in the hospital. It was that time when there was, like, this weird virus going around where everyone was getting sick. And that's kind of what I thought it was. I was like, oh, he's sick, you know, he has a cough, he's boogers, blah, blah, blah. But one night, he just started coughing like crazy. He threw up and he passed out. I think that's what kind of scared me the most, the fact that he passed out. I mean, my son eats well, so he shouldn't have passed out. No matter how sick he was, he's always eating. Like, both of my kids are always eating. Even when they're sick, you know how there's people who get sick and they just don't feel like eating, they're not hungry, they don't feel like doing anything, just sleeping? Well, those are not my kids. Or me. Like, when we're sick, I feel like we're more hungry. And that's why we don't really last sick, I think, because we're constantly putting, like, nutrients and stuff in our body that it kind of kills the virus. It scared me. I took him to the ER, like, ASAP. And when I was there, while we were in the ER, he threw up maybe like 6 times, and I think that really worried them, because he shouldn't have been throwing up like that. As soon as he would drink water, they'll take him water and he'll throw it up like ASAP. So they admitted him. They sent him to get a few scans. They put him in the tunnel. They like CAT scans. So they did a few scans, and there was a little bit of things that concerned them, so we were admitted. We were already admitted beforehand, but after that, they're like, yeah, you're gonna have to stay here for a couple of days so we can do further testing. They got him, like, on a diet while we were there, like an all-liquid diet, to see if maybe it was something, like, with food that was going on, but it wasn't. Nothing was really changing. They said that I needed to get a referral for Children's Hospital. So we went ahead and did that, and we're kind of like in limbo right now. We don't know what's going on. They basically told me that my son was showing, like, beginning stages of leukemia, which obviously any parent who hears that, it's like one of your worst nightmares, you know? So it was very tough. I feel like it like rocked my world, you know? So that's another reason why I went MIA. We've just been in limbo. He's been good, but there are certain times where certain things happen that just kind of brings us back down. Like just the other day we were at Disneyland and he collapsed. Like they needed to call a security and a nurse. They wheeled him off into, like, I didn't even know Disneyland had like a doctor, like a clinic with like doctors and stuff. They wheeled him in there. They were about to send him into the emergency room. He ended up feeling better. We left, and it's been tough. And like I said, I feel like being stuck in limbo is the worst. So that's another thing that's happened. Another thing is that my dad, they did some testing. You know when you get older, you get more and more tests done. Well, my dad got some tests done, and they said that they found a tumor. I'm not going to give too much details on this, just because a lot of my family, my immediate family knows, but a lot of like our more distant family, I guess, they don't know. My dad wanted to keep it a secret from everyone. He was trying to even keep it a secret from us. It wasn't until I started hearing conversations between my mom and my older sister, and I was like, what's going on? And then that's when I was told. And I think that really, it's just been a lot of different things that have just been crazy for us. My dad is like the rock of our family. My dad always makes sure that everyone is taken care of, like everyone, which is crazy. Anyone who knows my dad knows that my dad is like the best, you know? Like, I feel like my dad has a lot of like adoptive children. A lot of my friends, my sister's friends, they consider my dad like their dad. Like, my dad is just the best. And I feel like when that happened, it kind of opened everyone's eyes to like reality. We're not young anymore, you know? We're not 10, 11. Like, I'm gonna be 26 already. I have older sisters. I have an older brother. Like, we're old. We're getting old, and if we're getting old, that means our parents are getting old. And it just kind of opens up our eyes, like, to see that people are not gonna be here forever. Like, that's not how life works. And it's just been really crazy, and that's another reason I've been gone, guys. It's just, things have not been, I guess, happy, jolly, happy around here. And I don't really like being like this in front of the camera. I don't like it, because I feel like sometimes when I'm feeling down like this, I go on YouTube to watch some of my favorite YouTubers, just kind of to lift me out of my bad spirits. And like, I don't want to be that person that if you're feeling like shit, you come on YouTube to try to feel better, and then you see me like crying about stuff that's happening in my life. And it's like, I don't want to make things worse for you guys if you guys are going through anything. But I also know that I have developed some sort of little YouTube family, and I feel like I owe you guys information. Like, I owe it to you guys to fill you guys in on my life and what's going on. And I mean, if you guys genuinely support and love me, then you guys are going to be there for me. And that's just pretty much what I've realized. Like, I'm not a happy joy person, because I'm a normal person living a normal life right now, you know? Like, I don't have this big house. I don't drive this amazing car, because by the way, guys, I completely downgraded. I don't have a BMW anymore. Now I have a Volkswagen. So I'm a normal person, and I go through normal people things, you know? Like, it's not going to be happy joy majority of the time, because whose life is, you know? So that's that. There's another big thing, but I'm not going to talk about that because that's really big and I'm not ready to tell you guys yet. But yeah, I hope that you guys are here to rock with me. You guys are here to be, you know, part of my family. You guys, tomorrow's a new day. Tomorrow is when I start again all over. Like, I start vlogs. And I continue to try to do what I was doing before, like when I was on a roll, which was, I think I was putting out vlogs like 3 times a week. If it all goes good, I'll probably do more. But yeah, I hope that you guys stick around. I hope that you guys show support. I hope that you guys just enjoy my vlogs, you know, like I hope that you guys understand that, you know, things are not going to be peaches and cream all the time, and that's fine because that's life. So thank you guys for sticking through today's video. I know I'm going to try to edit it. It's kind of long right now, but hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys watch tomorrow's vlog. I hope that you guys are doing well. Let me know if anything crazy has happened to you guys since we last talked, because it's been a while. Have you guys had, any of you guys have any babies? Have any of you guys found out you were pregnant? Have any of you guys gotten a new car? Have any of you guys just done anything crazy? Who's graduated? Who's graduating next year? Like, what's going on? Fill me in the comments down below. I try to talk to you guys as much as I can. And yeah, so thank you guys for watching today's video. Again, if you have not yet subscribed to my channel, make sure you subscribe now. Leave a comment down below. Give this video a big thumbs up if you haven't. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.